Welcome to HalfPint Cooking. It's Christmas time and we're making some more Christmas food. We're gonna do 4 different kinds of fun things. So pull your sleeves up. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be fun. First of all, we have some green candy melts. We're using a lot of candy melts at this Christmas time. So we're gonna hurry up and melt this, and I'm gonna show you some really cool things to do. This is just green candy melts, 30 seconds at a time, stirring every 30 seconds. Okay, while our chocolate is melting, we are going to open some pretzels. You've probably seen these a bunch of places on Pinterest. I'm just showing you how to do them. So we're gonna get pretzels and we're gonna line them up. We don't need that many. Maybe just see one. We're gonna make little Christmas trees out of this. It's gonna be magic. So I'm gonna show you a little trick. And this is a great way to do chocolate designs in chocolate, and it's called filigree. And that's how people make fun designs out of chocolate. So I'm just gonna get a piece of parchment paper, and I need to make a triangle. You just cut on it, you just fold it on an angle, and then you're gonna get a really sharp knife, and watch this. Wow. You wanna make sure this is a really good cut, and watch how tricky this is, okay? I'm gonna get this.
Carefully watch.
Watch. I'll do it a couple of times if you forget, in case you miss it. And I match it up like this.
Whoa.
Okay?
Like
see this tiny? Yes. This is a tiny little point, and you're gonna do the other side and wrap it around. And what you want to end up happening is these corners are gonna line up like that. And you're gonna make a little piping bag, just like to decorate cakes. Anyway, they're actually gonna cross over, I forgot, because it's been a long time since I've done this. And you wanna make a fine hole, just a little tiny hole. Okay, and if you pull on them up a little bit, look, it made a smaller hole. We kind of want a bigger hole, so we're gonna loosen it up, but I'm gonna show you again, in case you missed it.
They can just rewind though.
You could just rewind, but this is good point. So this side, straight edge right there, the long side. You're gonna come and curve it around until it touches that. And then you're gonna bring this around. And then you're gonna cross them over, tighten them up a little bit and make a hole, right? So we just fold it over and it makes a perfect little piping bag, okay? So who's gonna hold this for me?
I will.
Hold it. Our green chocolate, it was seized already, which means that it had melted before, and then when it dried, it seized. And so the chocolate kind of gets ruined after that. So I had a little bit of white chocolate left over, and we're just gonna use that to make these trees. So we can have some white trees, and we're gonna add just a touch of green food coloring to make some green trees also. And we're gonna sprinkle them with some red Jimmies. Looks like little ornaments, okay? So, hold it, we're gonna dump some of these in, some of this in. Warming your hand up. And then you can fold it over like this, and you can just practice. Our hole ended up being really small. This is really a good size if you wanna do something really thin. So this is a little bit thicker, right? Okay, so we start at the top, and we're just going to
Make a Christmas tree?
make a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
You actually want it a little bit thicker, because when this dries, we're gonna pick these up and we're gonna put them on cupcakes. So.
How?
Oh, you will see, my friend.
It will dry too. It will be so hard.
Look at.
Can we try now?
Okay. We need to make another little triangle thing, and we're gonna do some green. Mix away, my dear. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys again. Start at the top a little bit, and go bigger, bigger,
Can I try
bigger.
Let me
Yes.
just start off. Yeah.
So now we're gonna let these harden. Because we didn't use candy melts on this, it's gonna take a little bit longer to harden, or we could just put it in the fridge to help it out. We are going to make our next thing, which is kind of fun. We're gonna make little Santas.
Oh, okay. Santa.
You've also seen these on Pinterest, but we just wanted to make them for you to show you how to do it. We have donut holes. Yeah, baby. Who loves donut holes?
Me! Covered with.
You can do any color of donut hole that you want. We have old fashioned, they had coconut ones, chocolate. So we have our strawberries. Look at this cute, perfect little, we're just gonna cut it straight off. Cut the stem off. We're gonna dry it. Then what do you think we should do?
We should put that on his hat. I don't know.
What does it look like?
Almost thick.
It looks like a Santa's hat. So you want the strawberry first, right?
Down.
Facing down. Then you stick your, does that look like Santa's hat?
No.
Cut off the stem. Poke this through first. Put Santa in. And it's just a fun little treat. If it doesn't look like Santa, it's okay. It's kind of fun, it's kind of cute. And I still really like the cream on top. Next, we're gonna make some frosting. This is one of my recipes that I love to use for sugar cookies, and we're gonna do it on cupcakes today to show you some fun Christmas cupcakes. So we have 1 cup of butter, so that's 2 cubes of butter, and this butter's been sitting out and it's soft, so it's not hard. We're gonna turn that on and beat it for a little bit. Then we're gonna do 5 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, Libby, will you fill this up halfway with cream? This is heavy whipping cream. And then about a tablespoon of vanilla. Mine's almost gone, so I'm just gonna use the rest of it. Okay, we're gonna do 1/2 cup of cream. We might need it, so we'll leave it out. Okay, but make sure you put your lid on because the powdered sugar will explode. Ooh, that's nice and smooth.
Did you just say ooh or ew?
Ooh. Ooh, perfect. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, it's perfect. Okay.
Ew.
Now we're gonna get our cupcakes. We'd already made some cupcakes today, and so if you wanna learn how to make cupcakes, we just did the recipe from our birthday cakes video. So if you wanna link to that and watch that video, you can do that, because this is a yellow cake mix. We're gonna get some, I do too. And we are going to put some frosting on. Do you want to put some frosting on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna make it look like the North Pole. So I have some coconut that's gonna make it look like snow. So I'm just gonna put some coconut on top. Does that look like snow? Then we're gonna get some candy cane sticks. These are soft peppermint candies. The only place I've ever been able to find them is at the dollar store. So if you can't find them, look there for sure. Look, we are going to get one of these. We're gonna put a little bit of frosting on the top, and we're gonna stick it inside. And we're gonna put one of these red hot things on there, just right on top. You can make a little sign that says the North Pole if you want, but look, I think they're cute little. Does it look like the North Pole?
Yes.
Get some frosting on the top, so just use, oh, okay. Stick it in, put that on, done. And then our little Christmas trees that have been in the fridge are all hard now, and we can just stick it inside. Look, Liv, did you see?
Oh.
Is that cool? It worked. Oh look, our little one even worked. Perfect. These are cute. We have one more thing to do, and I'm gonna show you some fun brownies that we make trees out of. So I already made a brownie mix. This is just from, I think, a Betty Crocker box, and so you can just follow the instructions and make this. One little thing that I did to help it come out, because I want it to come out easy, is I'll show you. So what I did is I traced about the size of the pan. I cut the parchment out and I put it on the bottom. I sprayed the parchment paper and I dipped it in flour. And then I put it on the bottom of this, and so it'll come out really nice. I'll show you. So I just had to scrape off the sides, and look. The parchment was on the bottom, so it all came out in one piece. If you're confused about this, you can go to our birthday cake video, and it will show you just exactly what I did. Okay, we are gonna make little triangles out of this. So a good way to do it, do you know why we're making triangles, Lib? So yes, these are gonna be little Christmas trees. Does that look like a little Christmas tree? That's a fat Christmas tree. So these are our fat little Christmas trees. We're gonna stick a little stick in them.
And make them a sign.
No, we're gonna make them little Christmas trees. Okay, so we have our piping bags. I'm gonna put a little coupler in here, and you can use whatever kind of star tip or any kind of tip that you want. This right here is a number 24. You can make green frosting, or you can just keep the white frosting. I'm just using the same frosting that we used for our cupcakes. So it's gonna be the same thing we did with our tree. Look, we're gonna start little, and we're gonna go big. So, do you wanna do one? We're gonna put some sprinkles on, and we have some cute little Christmas trees, right? Now, one tip when you're decorating is you don't push up against what you're doing. So you wanna leave it up higher. Let's scrape this off. Watch, I'm not touching it. I'm up above it, and I'm just letting it fall where I want it to, okay? Good, Santa, let's stick a stick in it.
And then we ruin it.
Okay, this is kind of a mess, but we had fun making all of these things. We have some Christmas trees made out of brownies, a sign that says Santa made out of a brownie, and we have these cute little Santa Clauses. Look at his beard with the frosting there. You can add some chocolate chips in there if you want to make his eyes. Maybe some mini ones. I tried some big ones and they looked a little funny. We had some fun doing some filigree, and I hope you guys have fun doing that, working with chocolate. And look, we have these cute little Christmas trees in our cupcakes, and we have little North Pole cupcakes. Isn't that fun? You just set these all out at a display at a party, and you can just party all night with this stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching another episode of
HalfPint cooking.
Have Fun Cooking. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, have fun making this, and Merry Christmas.
Go.
Your antlers have got to go. That totally looks like a Christmas tree.
Really, Mom? I don't think it does.
Santa, eat me, eat me.